I'm
Yeah,
interested in buying. I'm in the market for some new blue jeans, so
you got some good
you know,
jeans. Hey,
yeah.
everybody, we're live. Welcome to MCU Mondays right here on Feast of Fandoms. We're so glad you joined us right in the middle of our tirade against Andrew, who's watching Sydney Sweeney. I am your host, David. With me, as always, is my co-host, Debbie. Debbie, how are you this evening?
Good. I'm tired and it's only Monday.
You and me both. Also with us tonight, as he always is Andrew. Andrew, how are you, sir? Other than looking at jeans,
I'm doing good. Doing good.
looking at jeans.
Looking at jeans, yeah.
Sure.
My younger sister today got all her wisdom teeth pulled, so
Ooh.
that's been
Lovely.
fun. She had an extra
How-
one, so she had 5.
How old is
So
she?
she is 17.
Was she feeling very wise?
Well, actually, no, not anymore because she just lost all her wisdom. So at least that's what I told her. No, I had mine pulled about 2 years ago, so hamster wheel is just running backwards. So yeah.
I had mine pulled like 10 years ago. It hadn't been very long since I've lost mine.
Wow.
I had mine for a long time.
Yeah, so it's been fun.
Anyway.
So
I was in my 20s. I was married at the time.
I did not. It was real funny because when they got done with me, you see all these videos online. And I hate them. I really hate them. The waking up from.
Yeah, the whole they are just not aware of anything.
Oh my gosh! I can't feel my nose.
See, I must be sadistic because I love those videos.
I think they're dumb. It's all the same thing all the time, and it's just like
It's funny.
All right, I get it,
but
it's
not. It's not
It's
how
what
it is.
the kids say because some of them there's just so out there.
I'll tell you this. They put me under to take mine out, to take my wisdom teeth out. They got done. They woke me up, and they said, "Okay, that's it. We're all done." And I jumped up and I said, "All right, let's go." They said, "No, sit down." I said, "What?" And they said, we've got to wheel you out in a wheelchair." And I said, "Why? I'm fine. Just let me go. I'll walk out the door just like a normal person." No. We have to, because you've been on these drugs, we'll have to take you out in a wheelchair. And I'm like, it was for like insurance safety reasons or something, because they didn't. And I'm like, why?
Now, see, I wasn't put
told
under.
My wife, I was like, I'm gonna drive home. Screw this.
They just pulled mine or cut them out or something. I wasn't put under.
They put me under. I had 3 of them. I had 3 of them removed at the time. I had one of them removed before I went overseas, and that guy didn't do crap. He shot me with Novocaine, and then he was literally up on me with his knees in my chest, and he was just, you could just hear him.
Lovely.
I got it. I was like, oh.
That makes me think of the clip from Parks and Rec when Ron pulls out one of his teeth. It was already pulled out because he went to the dentist, but he didn't tell anyone that, so he acts like he's pulling his tooth out, and everyone just like passes out.
So yeah, it was. Debbie, you probably would have liked it, but whatever. Anyway, wow, what are we talking about tonight? We've got
blue jeans. Jessica Jones.
Jessica Jones. This is the next to last episode of season 1. We'll finish this season and then we'll jump right into zombies, which is going on. Not going on yet, but it will be there.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's gonna be good. So this one starts off, of course, Luke got blown up. We saw in the last episode. This was kind of a what's a good, this one was kind of your Michael Bay movie. Not because things were not Michael Bay, that's not a good way to put that, not because things were blowing up, but this one had a lot of the fight. This one had a lot of the pew pew in it. So there's a lot of fight sequences going on, and it wasn't fight sequences like just regular people fighting. So you've got 2 superhumans fighting, and mainly that between Luke and Jessica. So, but that's not towards the end, so we'll hold off. But you got Killmonger not Killmonger. Yes, Killmonger.
Yeah,
it's Marvel. Why not?
I mean, you can't really that in a way that's kind of combining their names too because they both start with kill. You can't like say if you say Kilgrave or Mongergrave, I guess you could combine them that way. Or that just sounds dumb.
Anyway, Kilgrave he has his father. He's attempting to
expand
his power.
Be able to do it from anywhere, telephone, radio, through the walls, 200 yards away, whatever.
Well, and all of this, and I think all of this too is really just to get Jessica. I'm thinking he's wanting to get Jessica back, and he knows that now Jessica is impervious to him and can resist his
suggestions.
There you go.
Yeah, I think he's wanting to make that stronger too. That it's strong.
The suggestions, and then that way he gets Jessica back under his control. He was the nerdy kid in high school who never got the high school cheerleader, and now all of a sudden has the power to get the cheerleader, and he wants it back. You know what I mean? He wants what he can't have, and he's willing to do anything that he can do to get it back, even though she doesn't want him in any way, shape, or form. But he's got his dad working on. I guess it's an anti. They had him work on the spray to where it wouldn't affect him in like 2 or 3 episodes ago, and now I guess he's trying to find something to boost it. So, they go to Dad's apartment. Of course, Dad's being evicted. The landlady. Debbie, I haven't spent I've spent some time in New York, but just based on what I've seen in these movies or in these shows and in movies, New York is full of a bunch of jerks.
Slumlords.
And I'm sure that's not the case. If you live in New York and you're watching this and I've offended you, I apologize. But y'all really kind of get a bad rap as far as stereotyping on movies and TV goes.
In one of the towns I lived in, there's 4 slumlords, and they own a shit ton of properties in that town. So it's almost impossible to avoid them. I was lucky. I got a really nice lady for my landlord.
You got a slum lady?
No, she was really nice. I never had any problem with her. If something broke down, she either had her husband or she called somebody to come right out and fix it. I never had a problem with her. But yeah, they're around. They won't fix anything. And
well, it's not just the slumlords. I mean, I'm looking at the sister that lives upstairs, and she kind of had a big to do in this one. She was
freaking out over the delivery or Amazon driver. I don't know what she was, but
yeah, and I didn't get
spying on us.
I didn't get the whole change of her character, because her character went from we need to go hunt them down, we need to fight them, we need to get rid of them, to this complete paranoid. Oh, she's working for Kilgrave. I know she is. And then
considering she almost hung herself, not by choice, but yeah, that would tend to freak a person out. I don't know if I would go that paranoid, but who knows? Everybody reacts differently to stuff, so
I don't know. It was just and then she's making passes at
Malcolm.
Yeah. Which I'm just like, ugh. Ugh.
Yeah, they're down by the river and what she say something about I appreciate the romantic setting and I know you're into me and da 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 da. And I'm like, where did you get that? How did
Wait,
you
is that
get
easy?
that?
That's all you got to say? All right.
How did you get from point A to point B? I don't get it.
So, Andrew, what you have to do is you have to find a girl that you like. You have to kill her brother and throw him in a river somewhere and then take her to the river and she'll think it's a romantic setting.
Okay.
Apparently.
What if she doesn't have a brother? Just forget about her?
Yeah, it's not worth it.
Okay. Oh, okay. Well.
Or you could maybe like her father. Just saying. Somebody close to
as
her.
an alternative, you know.
Yeah.
That'll be my first question from now on when I see girls. Do you have a brother?
And is he bigger than me? Can he take me out?
Can I take him?
That is very key too. Yes.
But and again that whole exchange between him and her was just like weird. I don't like her to start with, and
yeah, I don't either. I mean, she's just very socially. I mean, I thought I was socially awkward, but Jesus,
he takes it to a new level.
Oh,
I am not that bad.
I think the whole thing with him and her in this episode, I don't know. It was almost like it was filler. It was like we don't have enough to fill an entire hour, so we got to come up with something. So here we've got to deal with, and maybe it had to tie in because you had the one bit with Jessica and Luke telling Jessica, "I forgive you," and then you had Malcolm and what's her name, and she's basically saying, "I forgive you," thank you for the romantic setting and everything else like this, and here's the charger for his what was it, hair clippers or something.
Well, that's.
And he said, and I hope where you are, they have free one day express delivery or whatever. And then,
really, not a lot happens in this episode till the end, which was kind of surprising for a second to last episode. I mean, stuff happens, but it's not like just a lot of like conversations and stuff.
Well, I think a lot
of setting up.
I think a lot of it too was like I said, was talking about was the forgiveness aspect, because you've got Trish and then her mom, what she's dealing with her mom, and her mom, man, she is a piece of work. What do you think of her mom, Debbie?
Oh man,
tell me how you feel.
Do you like her more than Karen?
Karen or Trish's mom?
Oh my god, Trish's mom. Boy, any opportunity. Well, I'll give you this information on what is it, IGH or something, which I assume is the military.
That's
whatever.
That's the group that is making what's his name, all Looney Tunes.
And then she throws in, oh well, by the way, the neighbor or Joyce, whoever, they got a. What was a water bottle line or water line or something like that?
Yeah. And they're looking for a sponsor, somebody to sponsor their.
I'm like, are you blackmailing your own daughter? You won't give her the information she needs unless she does a sponsorship for a water bottle person.
She wants a
makes sense.
She all she wants is a relationship. That's all she wants.
Yeah, she can go suck it. I would tell her, and then I would go, I don't need your information, and then just have Jessica break in later and find it.
There you go.
That's what I'd do. Because screw that.
Yeah, I didn't. Her mom is.
She's a piece of work.
And it was funny too. I loved it to where her mom would say something to piss her off, and she would say something like, I would like for you to leave right now. I'm done with you. I would like for you to leave right now. She told her that 2 or 3 times.
Yeah, well, and she also told her, I forgot how manipulative you are, and her mom just,
no.
Sure
Even though she said, I've got a doorman, and she goes, yeah, if you yell at people the right way, they're gonna. But I'm like, but her mom, and here's the thing with her mom that I've noticed, just based on, oh, you can come check out my files anytime. Obviously, she's got files on a lot of things, on a lot of people, so good or bad. She's almost like she doesn't want to be in the limelight, but she wants to be pulling the strings of those that are in the limelight.
She wants to be involved to where she can get her
live her fancy lifestyle.
Well, yeah, get her cut, 20% or whatever. I'm sure with her it's probably more than that. She wants 50-50 or 70-30 or something stupid like that.
90-10.
Exactly. That's I would not be surprised if that's something that she would do.
And even walking into Trisha's apartment, it was hilarious. Oh, you always had such good taste. And I'm like, get the knife out because you're laying the butter on a little thick there.
And all this stuff is so expensive. Like, lady, I mean, you could just see the drool.
Yeah, it was like
coming down her face. She needed a drool bucket or a drool bib.
It was like, yeah, you just want a relationship with your daughter, but let's not show all of our cards, shall we? We know what you really want.
Please.
But again, and then you get the forgiveness between Jessica and Luke, which
is short-lived.
And we can get into that right now because
I did not remember that at all.
I didn't either.
So I was like shocked. I was like, you mother biscuit. Oh my God.
Mother biscuit?
Yeah. Right. Son of a biscuit, whatever.
It was, but yeah. So basically, and we will be talking spoilers here in case you haven't figured this out yet. And in case you haven't watched it. But yeah, it basically, and it was really funny too, because she took him, she said, she finds out at the first that he was under Kilgrave's influence. Okay. Kilgrave told him to destroy his bar.
Kitty.
Stupid cats. They're fighting with each other. I hope they kill each other.
Aww. Not the kitties.
So anyway, but he was under Kilgrave's influence. She takes him back to her place, not in a nasty way. I mean, she would probably like it that way, but not in a nasty way. And she basically says, you need to sleep it off.
Yeah, because you have to be out 12 hours or away from Kilgrave for 12 hours.
Right.
Andrew, you froze up there for a long time, so I didn't know if you said anything during that time or not. Andrew?
Nope.
Well, that was just rude.
That was horrible.
He dropped out. He's been having problems with his internet for some bizarre reason. Only when he signs into StreamYard, so I don't know what StreamYard's doing to him, but
had to tell my mom to get off of Fortnite, so
yeah, they'll do that.
Man, I don't know what's going on.
But anyway, so goes to bed. They hunt. I don't want to say they're looking for him. They're trying to find him. The only clue that they came across was one of the drugs inside the dad's apartment, which that was funny too. Just the way I could just beat up the landlady and it'll be fine and she won't know and blah blah blah. And then he basically just picks her up.
She's
Get
like,
out of the way.
Oh,
it's probably the most action she's had in a long time.
I asked my mom to explain that to me because I was
Yes,
confused.
please do. Please do.
No, I mean after watching the episode,
Oh, of course. But anyway, so they're staking out this
lab.
Oh, and this was horrible. I hated this. They tracked the they're tracking what they think is a courier.
It was.
And it was, but God, he made him kill himself, and
he fell on clippers.
Yeah,
but not in the normal way.
It was like a Final Destination moment there.
Yeah,
yes.
No, I mean, was it? Was it though? Because the Final Destinations were always like, you're gonna die in an accident related.
No,
to.
But I mean,
this wasn't an accident.
He shoved them are weird though.
He shoved those clippers in his mouth and then took a face dive into the pavement. And
that's
they
what
went
I'm saying.
Out through the back of his friggin' head.
That's what I'm saying. Like it was like a Final Destination death without being a Final Destination. Like
and in front of God and everybody too. I mean, he was in the middle of a park or something, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it was just there was a ton of people there. I was just like, oh, sweet God in heaven, help me.
And that was nasty.
Gross.
Cool, but nasty.
Of course, Debbie found that cool.
Sorry. I'm just
start
thinking.
Tracking your internet searches.
I'm just thinking. Well, that would be an interesting autopsy. It really would.
I guess. I'll take your word for it.
I've been watching
the same thing.
Shoot, what's her name? Dr. G, medical examiner. I've been watching a lot of her episodes.
No, you know what? I've been watching a lot of crime drama. I want to say it's not crime dramas, crime documentaries on Netflix.
Ooh, my.
I watched the Unknown Number Catfish.
Oh my God.
That was a mess.
Now that woman is a piece of work.
I'm telling you.
Holy crap.
Andrew, go watch that one. That's a good one.
The Wrong Number?
Yeah, it's called or Unknown Number.
Unknown Number.
Yeah.
Yeah, no shame whatsoever. She compared what she did to drunk driving.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
oh, I've seen memes of this lady online.
Oh yeah. They're all over the place.
I'm like, are you serious?
Did you do all of the calls? No, I didn't do the first two. The other 80,000, yes, I did do those.
Yeah, she's full of shit. She did too.
There will be memes where it's like, did you do all the laundry or something? And then it's a picture of her. Or something like that. I was just looking it up and I saw the lady and I was like, oh wow.
Yeah, that
may be a little scary. I don't know.
Yeah, it's
appalling is what it is. It's appalling.
Yeah.
For a parent to do that.
It sounds like she was not so good.
What was it? It was like American Murder or something like that. All this junk on Netflix. It's this girl is an au pair to a guy in Ireland, and they get married.
Oh yeah,
over to North Carolina, and then she and her dad beat the holy living hell out of him. I mean, like 30 or 40 times with a brick.
No, wait a minute. That was all self-defense.
It was self-defense. When you're hitting him in the back of the head, post-mortem, it's not self-defense anymore.
No.
We need to start a show that's about these crime documentaries because some of them are doozies.
Hey, I'd
be all for it. I'm watching Betrayal right now on Hulu. That was pretty good too.
It wasn't a crime documentary, but there was a show that came out a couple years ago with Elizabeth Olsen called Love and Death, based on the
watch
lady
that one
up in Wiley that killed the other lady because she was having an affair with her husband. That one was good.
Right.
They
filmed
the initial church that they had, that white church, is not too far from where I live, actually, that they filmed it at. But she claimed self-defense, and at the time with court rules and everything, she got off, or she was not guilty, I should say. She wasn't proven innocent. She was not guilty, but she was a crazy lady. she got obsessive over that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he wasn't nothing to be.
Well, I mean, yeah. Sometimes it's just, I don't know.
Because I've seen the actual pictures, and I'm like, ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, what the hell?
It's like, of all the people,
Now, if he looked like Chris Hemsworth or Chris Evans or something like that, I'd be like, okay, I can understand.
No,
But
he was an ugly man.
Guess he was talented under the sheets or something. I don't know. There's got to be some justification.
Does that mean, Deb? What does that mean? Huh?
Yeah,
what does that mean? You're gonna have to explain that to Mrs. Haley.
My young innocent ears don't know. Was
he was a sit under the sheets, sit under the seat, or something like that. I forget what
Dominion. Okay, yeah.
I forget what the meme is, but yeah, but still, L.
Yeah. Messed up stuff.
Now that we've gone completely off the rails,
it's normal.
Normal.
There was only so much to talk about with this episode till the end. I mean,
yeah. And then at the end, we find out that Luke is still under Kilgrave's control. Big fight between him and Jessica. It's the big. It's the big. What
big fight before the finale.
It's the. How does he put it in the thing? It's the hero fighting the villain with similar powers. Oh, that never works in Marvel. That's every Marvel movie. We're gonna fight the villain at the end with similar powers.
And I think, and he kind of says something, and I truly believe he was jealous because he said something about, is it because he has powers like yours or similar powers? Is that why you wouldn't come with me or something like that? No, you're a psychopath. Hello, Kilgrave on this side, Luke Cage on this side, even if he didn't have powers, okay?
Plus, skinny little white dude over here, big hulking black dude over here.
It's like I said, I think I said it was last week. Whenever I start to feel confident, I'm like, I'm looking good. Then I see Luke Cage and I go, no.
He got out of the shower this time. He was out of the shower and you were like, oh.
I was like, I'm going to, I was like, oh, I'm going to put my
feel bad. I need to put my robe on.
I was going to say, I need to put my shirt back
but
on.
That towel was wrapped weirdly around. It did not look normal. I don't know. I was just like, there was just something off about the way the towel was on him, or maybe he's just too big.
You know what Debbie was looking at? She was looking at the towel.
Yeah, right. That's right.
She wanted to see some slippage there.
No, I was just like, it don't fit right or something.
She wanted to be on
he's
set.
He's a big guy. What do you want?
Yeah.
And she's a little
I don't know.
Her towels are going to be smaller than his.
Now, I've seen in movies like Chris Hemsworth. Now, he's a big guy. And the towel hung on him fine. But I'm just saying.
If it was Natalie Portman's towel, it would look weird on him because it's smaller. I'm blanking on her name.
Wouldn't even cover his arm.
Yeah. What's her character? I'm blanking on her character name.
What?
What is her
Natalie Portman. What's her name again in Marvel?
Jane Foster.
Jane Foster.
Okay.
There it is. Right. There it is.
I don't.
So anyway, yeah. But then we get the big fight at the end, and is Luke dead? Why? I mean, I know obviously he's not, because he'll pop up in season 2. He's going to pop up again. He's got his own show. He's going to be in the Defenders stuff. So, but why does shooting himself?
No, she shot him. It knocked him unconscious.
Okay.
Because there was no blood or anything. I think it just knocked him unconscious.
But why does she? I mean, she's acting like he's dead.
Well, I don't think she knows.
She should know better.
Well, I think she was worried because that was point blank range. I mean, right up against his chin. So I think she was worried that she may not have killed him, but damaged him somehow. Brain, teeth, who knows? It was enough to knock him out.
Well, it was to me, it's like and I don't know if this is the way that Kilgrave's powers work, but do you remember in the first Avengers movie when you had Clint and he was what you call it, like possessed by Loki, and the only way that Natasha could fix him was to basically rattle his brain.
Yeah, so, smash his head up against the metal pole.
Yeah. So basically, I'm wondering if Jessica's thinking maybe that's what it's going to take, is to something to knock some sense into him, basically. So. Yeah, but a good episode nonetheless. I was upset when the credits started rolling. I mean, yeah, we've only got one left, but still, I was enjoying it.
Yeah, I definitely had some issues with the finale, but I'll share those.
No, go for
next week.
What you got? With the finale. I thought you meant the
finale. Oh no, sorry, no, not the finale of this episode. I mean the
I was gonna wait. Now wait a minute. I haven't seen it yet, and I don't remember it from the first time I watched it.
That's why I'm going to save it for next. That's how you get people to come back and watch next week, and then they'll watch.
You definitely want to hear Andrew's point of view.
Yeah, and then they'll come back next week and go, "I waited a week for that," and I'll be like, "Well,"
or you'll be like, "I forgot," because that's what I would do.
Yeah,
I don't remember what I was going to say.
I don't know.
No, the reason why I know I'll remember this is because I've thought this since the first time I watched the show, so. It should still, I don't remember a lot of things, but for some reason I still remember that. So,
because like I watched this yesterday because I haven't had a chance to watch The Bear, so I thought, man, I'm gonna go ahead and watch Jessica. That was yesterday morning, and then I'm gonna start on The Bear, which I just finished today. But yeah, so I, before the show started, I was just like, oh no, what exactly happened? This is why I don't run the show. Unless I took notes, which I haven't been taking notes lately. So I'm just like, I hope I can remember what the hell's going on.
and season 1 of Jessica Jones is the only season of the show I've seen so far, because I've been watching them and seasons in order of release. Still working through Iron Fist season 1, but I'll put that on the side and I'll watch season 2 when we get to
Have you finished Iron Fist yet?
It's tough. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like the long episodes, but this is one of those shows where I'll get like 20, it'll be like 20 minutes into the episode and I keep going, all right, the credits are rolling soon. I'll pause and I'll go, oh, there's another 20 minutes. And so
I felt that way watching some of the episodes of The Bear, and I was like, oh my God, this feels like it's a 2-hour movie. And then I look down and it's only been like, maybe 20 minutes. I'm like, oh my God. Move it along, people.
Move along.
Yes, move along.
Mm-hmm.
So now I'm going to start on Alien Earth.
Yeah, I've been meaning to watch that
one. I'm about 3 episodes in on that one.
Nice.
Is it good? Because I've heard so many different opinions. Some say it's really good, and some say, well, the first or second episode was good, and then it just kind of.
It's been all right so far. Nothing just like super spectacular. The fact that the xenomorph is there, but there's a lot of other different aliens too that they're having to contend with, and it's like
on Earth.
Yes, on Earth.
Because this is set like way in the future, past the movies.
Yeah.
So
past all the Ripley stuff and everything else.
Yeah.
Basically, what happens is the Wayland Corporation sent a ship out to collect specimens again.
See, they never learn.
No.
Hey, it's exactly like the Jurassic movies. Every single one, it's always like, oh, guess what? There's this other island with some dinosaurs, and nothing will happen on that island, so we're gonna go investigate.
Yeah, we're gonna go look at it.
And then, oh crap, half our crew's raptor food.
I'm reading a book. A movie came out, but it was very limited screens. Primitive War, I think is what it's called, or Primal War.
Primitive War,
it's set in Vietnam, but there's dinosaurs. I'm reading that right now. That's pretty good, but the dinosaurs, they're different. Let's just say that.
I know the tagline for it is something like "This ain't no park." Or this isn't a walk in the park.
This ain't no walk in the park.
Yeah.
Well, I was really wanting to see the movie, but it was not playing anywhere.
It's not even like available to watch anywhere, even like online.
Yeah, I'm like, so why not stream it somewhere? I'd watch it.
Yeah.
I'm always up for a good dinosaur movie. Well, even if it's not good.
I got a good one for you then. And
it's like with shark movies. 9 times out of 10, it's a bad movie, but it is fun.
Yeah.
Except for the Jurassic movies. Those are.
I started a shark movie. Gosh, I can't remember the name of it.
Trailer Park Shark.
And within the first 10 minutes, I turned it off because I was even the blood looked fake. It looked like the blood was like CGI'd in. I was like, oh hell no. If you didn't even have the budget to mix some corn syrup with red dye and make it look like blood, then I'm out. It looked awful. And I was like, no, I'm out. Never did finish it.
Yeah. Try Velocipaster.
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 Is that a movie?
Yeah, it's on Tubi. It's on Tubi
and Roku.
I don't have Tubi.
It's
free. You just sign up with your email.
This preacher goes to China.
It's so dumb.
And finds these ninjas, and these ninjas turn him into he finds something to fight the ninjas, but it turns him into a raptor.
Oh, it's like when he gets
a velociraptor.
He gets like when he gets sexually happy, it turns him into a velociraptor, and this girl convinces him to use that to fight ninjas.
The fuck?
Yeah.
Someone had to be high watching.
Okay, I take back my earlier statement about watching any dinosaur movie. No.
See, there was a trend with a lot of movies that they would combine.
Why if you get sexually happy, why would you turn into a dinosaur?
Because of that line in Predator, in the first Predator. When Jesse Ventura is passing around the tobacco to everybody, and he says, he says, this stuff will make you into a sexual Tyrannosaurus. He said a few words before that, but I don't think you can say that anymore without getting canceled. So I'm
probably not.
I'll leave
some of these movies. I'm just like, how I would like to have sat in the pitch meeting.
Well, a lot of these too are independent movies. Like a movie like Velocipaster.
Still,
that was independent.
How do you get through a pitch meeting? And everybody is like, oh yeah,
a lot of times, like look at me, like I'm big into movies, right? But I have friends that aren't. But if I tell them, hey, you want to be in a movie, a lot of them are going to be like, oh yeah, I want to be in a movie, even if it's the dumbest thing.
And honestly, too, with something like that, there are so many of them because of Sharknado. Sharknado did well. They made 5 or 6 of them, something like that.
Yeah.
I only watched the first one. That was enough for me.
And the guy only made it.
So
the guy only made it because his daughter, he had to pay for her medical bills, right?
Ian Ziering, yeah.
Yeah.
But the thing with it was that, or the thing is with it though, is that it became like a huge cult classic, and it was one of those that it doesn't take itself seriously, and it's so stupid that it's funny. And so now everybody is like, oh, I can make a movie like that. Watch this. I'm going to make a movie about a preacher that gets sexually aroused and turns into a dinosaur and fights ninjas.
Hold my beer, Sharknado.
Like that's
pretty much.
So, yeah.
There's usually I'll try to stick out a movie and hope and pray to God that it gets better as it goes along. There's very few movies that I will actually stop after a few minutes. There was another one. It was like a crocodile movie. And
better not say Crocodile Dundee.
No,
was it?
I didn't even recognize any of the actors in it. That's how.
Oh, that wouldn't be Lake Placid.
But yeah, in the first maybe 20 minutes, I was like, nope, because it just looks so fake. I was like,
yeah, there's some.
Oh my God!
So, was this a school
Steven
project?
Spielberg had a shark that worked in 1975.
That kind of worked.
He even
but at least it looked real. It didn't look fake.
Yeah.
At least to 12-year-old me or 11 years old or however old I was.
Jaws 19 in holograms. The shark still looks fake.
I'm disappointed we never got Jaws 19. I mean, Jaws 16 and 17 and 18 were all that was a good trilogy, but they should have continued it with Jaws 19. Yeah.
Steve, there was a interview recently with Steven Spielberg, and he was asked, "Would you like to see Jaws remade?" Of course, I'm saying, "Oh hell no!" And he was just like, "No, I don't ever want to see that remade." Yeah, well, and he said that was the perfect movie for that time.
Mm-hmm.
He goes, "I don't know if it would do well today."
Well, heck, even I rewatched it not too long ago for the 50th anniversary, and I'm like, dude, it holds up so well even today. Like, you can't
I watch it every summer.
Yeah.
And it still scares the bejesus out of me.
I watch it 2 or 3 times.
Gives me the creeps.
I mean, I watched that not too long before we went to the beach, and I was like, I'm not going too deep in the water because,
I'm only going ankle deep.
Yeah, I don't want to be like Jimmy and, but yeah, I think there's quite a few untouchable movies out there, and Jaws is one of those. My fear, though, is if once Spielberg passes and then studios are like, all right, unless he has it protected in the rights to not be remade.
Princess Bride.
Yeah, Back to the Future.
No, just no. Now, during COVID, they did they had actors that
came on and did that.
Yeah. Now that was funny. That was cute, but that's it. That's as far as it goes. Don't touch it.
Yeah.
So, do we have any questions tonight, Andrew? No. Slacking.
Yeah.
Slacker.
I know. I put the post out there. Just.
Oh, all right.
No one decided to reply.
Y'all that are watching this, y'all get on the social medias and like and subscribe and answer the questions. Ask us questions. We like to
answer the questions.
Answer the questions, damn it.
Answer the questions that you're asking us.
Golly. Debbie, shameless plugs. What have we got tonight?
Wednesday, we'll have a new episode of War of the Stars. Thursday, we will be back with the Clone Wars. We're starting season 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Holocron Heist or something like that.
Yep. more Cad Bane.
Yeah. More Cad Bane. I believe we had we did last Friday. We had a new episode of Snack Anime. Snackame, whatever. And then we always have Geek Gauntlets on Saturdays. Although I don't think they had a show last night or Saturday night. Did they or didn't they?
I can check. I
don't recall.
I don't think they did.
Because I thought I went to check on my phone and I didn't see anything when they're normally on at 10 my time.
No, they did not.
Okay. And then we'll be back Monday
for season finale.
Or season 1 finale of Jessica Jones. Smile is the name of that episode.
Andrew, do you have any shameless plugs this week?
Yeah, this coming Saturday night, I will be joining Spencer on his YouTube channel, The Dingus Den, to discuss episodes 4 and 5 of Peacemaker. We did not do episode 4 this past week because Spencer was feeling ill, so that's why we're doing them both this week, so that'll be a lot of fun. And then last night on the Cam and Focus YouTube channel, we had our topic episode all about John Wick, everything to do with that, which was a lot of fun. This coming Sunday, we're going to be discussing a favorite film of Cam's called The Pest from the 90s, which looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. So looking forward to that. I haven't seen it yet. So it'll be a first time watch for me.
John Leguizamo. It's a silly comedy kind of thing.
Yeah. 90s humor.
Weird movies. I don't know.
It's about an old white guy who wants to hunt a human, so he hires John Leguizamo to be his prey.
A movie that probably couldn't be made today is the best way to put it. So yeah, looking forward to that. So not gonna steal David's shameless plug, so that's all I got.
Cool. My shameless plug is that we're about 2 weeks out now. October 4th and 5th, Andrew and I will be at Dallas Fan Fest here in Irving, Texas. If you are in the Dallas area, or if you're going to be in the Dallas area on October 4th and 5th, come check us out at Dallas Fan Fest. We will be there all weekend long. It's only a Friday and Saturday. It's not a Sunday. 3-day or Saturday, Sunday. I'm sorry. It's not a 3-dayer, but it's fun nonetheless. And we'll be there. I'll have free stuff to give away, of course. And it's just going to be a lot of fun. It'll be.
I'm looking forward to it. Second convention, so that's gonna be a lot of fun.
It's gonna be. I don't even know. I got a lot.
Yeah, you're at like 15 or something like that.
I got a lot.
Yeah, one day I'll get there.
But all that being said, I think we're done.
Yeah.
So, y'all have a great rest of your week. It's Monday. So y'all have a great rest of your week. We'll see you Thursday night right here on Cantina Happy Hour. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that little bell icon for notifications so you know when we do go live. We will see all of you next week right here on MCU Mondays. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.
Shit! Language. No one else is going to deal with the fact that Cap just said language. I know. For gosh sake, watch your language. That's not going away anytime soon. You bet your ass.
Steve, he said a bad language word.
Did you tell everyone?
Outwit the platinum bastard.
Steve doesn't like that kind of talk.
You know what, Romanov? Fury, you son of a bitch.
Ooh, you kiss your mother with that mouth?